Hello and welcome to CNETv News from Lagos, Nigeria. I am Emmanuel Ogundelia. Top stories. FINTECH set to launch Pay with Apple Pay on a platform. And of course, Snoop Dogg announces partnership with Metaverse. The news shortly. The news in detail. FINTECH, African fintech company that powers and processes payment for businesses, has announced that it is set to launch Pay with Apple Pay on its platform. The company, in a statement, called the integration the fastest, secure way for Nigerian businesses to accept international payments. Apple Pay is an Apple's mobile payment and digital wallet service that provides users with a secure and private way to pay on their iPhones, iPads, Apple Watches, and MacBooks. Meanwhile, despite having a presence in almost every continent since 2014, Apple Pay only made its way into Africa March 2021 through South Africa. However, users in the country with Visa, MasterCard, and American Express cards can access the payment service from 5 banks in South Africa, which are Nedbank, Absa, First Rand Bank, Investec, and Discovery. Access Bank PLC, in collaboration with Africa FinTech Fundraise, says it will target seeing 40 technology startup businesses spring up in the next 4 years. The head of AFF, Daniel Aware, stated this in Lagos in an interview with the news agency of Nigeria, NAN. Aware spoke on the sidelines of the AFF Accelerator Startup pitch, adding that the new oil was innovation and technology solving problems with technology, pointing out that the collaboration between Access Bank and AFF was therefore to ensure support for the startups. He thereafter said since the establishment of AFF 3 years ago, it had been organizing accelerator programs and providing support for technology startups all over Africa. The Centric Chief Operating Officer Tommy Blocher announced that Centric has partnered with Tourist Travel Services, TTS, a corporate travel company based in South Africa, in African continent. It added that Centric will also assist TTS in integrating transactions in Centric's cryptocurrency, Centric Swap, and Centric Rise SNR. Butcher said the firm is honored Tourist Travel Services and therefore selected Centric as their cryptocurrency partner. He, however, said he is looking forward to assisting the team with a strategy to incorporate Centric and eventually including our forthcoming CNETv patent service solutions. Meanwhile, Schultz Fuller, Chief Financial Officer of TTS, while reacting, said as innovators and investors in the travel space, Tourist Travel Services had been seeking to utilize a cryptocurrency to add to our array of payment options used to transact with the corporate clients and partners in Africa and the world in general. Meanwhile, you're watching news from CNETv. We will go on a break now. When we return, Snoop Dogg announces partnership with Metaverse. Please join us again. Welcome back now to the rest of the bulletin. Cheaper, one of the fastest growing African fintech startups that facilitates free peer-to-peer money transfers and instant cross-border payment in Africa, has officially launched Cheaper Cash to offer domestic P2P money transactions and transfers in South Africa. This means that Cheaper Cash will enable South Africans enjoy free, unlimited, instant domestic money transfers, invest in cryptocurrencies, buy and send airtime and data to anyone. It will be recalled that Cheaper was founded in 2018 by Sharon Jogi, CEO, and Majid Mujalid, President, and it is headquartered in San Francisco in USA. However, the Cheaper Cash app was created to make money transfers easy and efficient for Africans at scale to increase access to financial services for the underbanked and digitizing daily payment to ease the reliance on cash. Meanwhile, users can instantly purchase airtime and data from leading South African network providers to send to friends and family. Furthermore, cheaper cash allows people to buy, sell, and transfer Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USD coin all in one applications. And now, away from the African continent, the rapper, media personality, actor, songwriter, and businessman Snoop Dogg has announced he has partnered with the non-fungible token NFT metaverse project called The Sandbox. Recall that Sandbox is a gaming ecosystem where people can create, share, and monetize NFTs and gaming experiences on Ethereum ETH. On September 22, Bitcoin.com news reported on how Snoop revealed his secret online personality called Cosimo de Medici, a character who owns millions of dollars worth of NFTs, non-fungible tokens. With the move, Snoop has now taken the NFT game further, and the partnership with Sandbox means that Snoop will be reacting or recreating his mansion in the Sandbox metaverse. And all this means that players will be able to experience Snoop parties and concerts, and even play the role of Snoop Dogg himself in several ways and functions in the world. And lastly, on the news for this time, CNETv, a leading European payment company, is reportedly giving advice to European Central Bank (ECB) in relation to the Digital Euro project. The announcement was made by CNETv CEO Paolo Bartoluzzo, who also gave his opinion about the future of central bank digital currencies (CBDC) and cryptocurrencies during the Money 2020 FinTech conference in Amsterdam, in Netherlands. CNETv, one of the biggest payment companies in Europe, said it is working in tandem with the European Central Bank towards the creation of a digital euro. He added that his company is currently engaging with the European Central Bank (ECB) and contributing to the design of the future digital euro base. She believes it can be a positive force in the evolution of digital payment in European countries and, of course, the world in general. And that news from Europe concludes CNETv news for this time. But before we go, a quick recap of our top stories. Paystack, an African fintech company that powers and processes payment for businesses, announced that it is set to launch Pay with Apple Pay on a platform. And you heard that the rapper, media personality, actor, songwriter, and businessman Snoop Dogg announced he has partnered with the non-fungible token NFT metaverse project called The Sandbox. Meanwhile, for more amazing content from this TV station and platform, you can download our TV application from your Google Play Store or your iOS. It is CNETv. Meanwhile, our social media handles on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram is at CNETv1. That's much you can take at this time at 1 p.m. West African time. We'll be having CBDC Half Hour with Mario Hoga. Make sure you join us at that time. My name is Emmanuel Ogundele. Enjoy the rest of today and bye for now.